Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Peter here from ChaosMTG, back again. Just finished my third pre-release after work today. This one went pretty good. We got some prize packs to open up. I drafted a green-white aggro deck with... I got a few Raise the Alarms. Got some pump spells and stuff to go with that. So I didn't get as much as I wanted to because green wasn't apparently as open as I thought it was. But we still ended up to get a few prize packs here, so figured I'd crack them and show you what I got anyways. Alright, so let's take a look at what we got here. I opened a Garrick. That's pretty good, eh? I think only... can't remember if I even drafted any of the rares at all. Or in the sealed. Well, we did draft for top 8, and I think that was the only... yeah, that was the only rare. Other rares that I opened were like the blue... what's his name? The engineer, anyways. I opened him, and something else that wasn't very relevant anyways, I thought, so... yeah, I wasn't rare drafting. Anyways, the value for any of the rares wasn't very good. Oh no, actually I did end up... no, that's actually from earlier. I took the red pack. The only notables... that Notches card. But anyways, let's open up these prize packs. Let's get to the real deal here. We got a couple different ones here. We got 6 anyways, so let's take a look and see what we can get. So obviously some big names that we want to get. I've yet to open a mythic all weekend. This is pretty bad. I'd like to open, like in a sealed or a draft event, I'd like to open some of the Soul Cycle, but I don't necessarily want to open any of them right now. I wouldn't mind opening another Court of Calling because I opened one already. And I wouldn't mind getting an Urborg because I could use another one of them. Oh, we got a foil there somewhere. Urborg, Horde, any of the Planeswalkers would be good. I can't remember any other big names, but anyways, let's go through these commons fairly quick. Lavax, Vine Whift, Covenant of Blood, Statue of Denial, Kranko's Enforcer, Marked by Honor, Hydro Surge, Generator Servant, a great limited card there. Sanctified Charge, that's another pretty good bomb right there, especially in a deck like I was playing. Give all your soldiers 2/1 and first strike's pretty real. But then we got Meteorite, an interesting card there. If anybody doesn't know what it does, it's artifact. You can pay 5 when it enters the battlefield. It deals 2 damage to target creature or player, and it's a mana fiction artifact. You can tap it to add any color mana. So we got Endless Obedience, Profane Memento, and Life's Legacy, and a foil mountain, and a beast. The artwork on these new tokens is actually really impressive. I really like it. The bottom of the border for these cards I find looks a little big. That's the only thing I can really think of. For anybody who doesn't know why they started changing the borders and they added this little holographic thing to the bottom of the rares, the whole reason behind that is because of the counterfeiting that was happening, like the Chinese, I believe it was anyways, the Chinese copies that were being made, they figured out how to make them perfect pretty well, because the only thing they haven't been able to figure out to make magic cards so they look exactly like the other ones, like they got the look down and everything to make them 100% authentic. Though Magic has a blue line that goes through the card if you ripped it open, and that was pretty much the only way to really tell if a card was counterfeit. So the Chinese counterfeits that were coming out, they actually figured out how to do it anyways. So if you ever rip a magic card in half, you can actually see it's got like a security kind of, it's a blue line that runs through the middle of the card in a certain way. So that's the reason for it anyways. I think the border is a little awkward on the bottom, just really big I find. I like the new font though, at the top of the card. They changed that as well. Hammer Hand is the first card. Try and keep this all on the camera here. Oppressive Rays, Coral Barrier, Forge Devil, Typhoid Rats, Shaman of Spring, Carnivorous Moss Beast, Eternal Thirst, Evolving Wilds, some trees that will eat you, Netcaster Spider, Ulcerate, Shrapnel Blast, Geist of Moors. He's a pretty good limited card as well. 3/1 flyer. Aether Sprouts. That's the second one I got of them. A tip card and an island. Let's try and keep these rares apart so we can go through them at the end. I forgot to do that last time. Alright. Let's see what this one's got in it. I can feel a Planeswalker. It's got something good in here. I know it. Just got a feeling. We have to open a mythic at least once. Research Assistant, Thundering Giant, Ephemeral Shields, Verdant Haven. Oh, and a black cat. That's bad luck. I guess we're not getting it. Pillar of Light, Hydro Surge, Goblin Rough Rider, Meditation, Puzzle, Mind Sculpt, Gargoyle Sentinel. I remember the Gargoyles the show. I don't know why that just made me remember that. That's old school. Capsho Kite Fins. Interesting. I was just looking why that card's so expensive. I was like, wow, that card costs a lot. Warden of the Beyond and Chasm Skulker. So it's a squid whore. Oh, this is the... Alright, I had a little problem with my camera there. Anyways, this is the squid. Chasm Skulker. It's a 3-drop, 1 blue, 2 colorless. Whenever you draw a card, you put a +1/+1 counter on the creature, on Chasm Skulker. And when Chasm Skulker dies, put X 1/1 blue squid creature tokens onto the field with Island Walk, where X is the number of +1/+1 counters on that. So if you draft 6 of just a bunch of divinations, well, look out, you're going to get a bunch of squids at some point. We got a spirit token, another interesting... I really like the artwork on some of these. I don't like the new soldier tokens. I didn't like those. Some of the Theros ones and the... actually, I had these sleeved up for the... I took these out of one of my standard deck when I was there because I knew I was playing... not timely reinforcements, these. Raise the Alarms. Huge brain right there. I think the Scars of Mirrored and Soldier tokens are the best looking ones. I have them in my one of my modern decks there. Solemn Offering, M15prerelease3, Hunter's Ambush, Covenant of Blood, Goblin Rough Rider, Meditation of Puzzle, Mind Sculpt, Blastfire Bolt, Marked by Honor, Invisibility, Wall of Mulch, Seraph of the Masses. That's a big angel with Convoke. And her power and toughness is equal to the number of creatures you control. Be good in a deck that runs a bunch of Raise the Alarms and other tokens. Into the Void, and Siege Dragon. And yeah, there's the new soldier token I was talking about. It looks kind of cool, but in my opinion, the other ones just look better. Yeah, so he's the 7 costing dragon who you can tutor up a artifact, exile it, and when he dies, you can add it to your hand. So he's not too bad. Oh, actually, no, he's the I got him confused with Hoarding Dragon, I think it's called. This is the promo dragon. Just totally mixed up the dragons. That's the red promo dragon. So that's what he is. Let's got 2 more packs to go here. Still no mythic. Getting a big sad face here. Frostlinks, first card. Wall of Fire, second card. Oppressive Rays. Welkin Turn. We got a Rhino and a Cursed Spirit, Satyr Wayfinder, some more Hungry Trees, An Elvish Mystic, a Rot Feaster Maggot. That artwork is just really weird. Gargoyle Sentinel, Nightfire Giant. This guy is pretty good unlimited. Gets the Curd Ape effect, getting the +1/+1 depending on what type of planes you have. We have Overwhelm. Oh, and we got Waste Not. I haven't opened that yet this weekend, so that's kind of cool. But another soldier token. So we got one pack left to try and pull something really cool here. This core set doesn't like me. I thought this core set was going to be just unbelievable value opening all the packs. There's really cool cards in it, but ultimately there I was hoping one of these would pay off here. Oppressive Rays, Coral Barrier, Forge Devil, Vinewift, Shadowcloak Vampire, Torch Fiend. We have a Bronze Sable, a Meditation Puzzle, Statue of Denial, Kranko's Enforcer, another Nightfire Giant. This would be really good sealed here. Belligerent Sliver, Wall of Limbs. Let's see, what is it? Something white. Spectra Ward. It's okay. That's I'm not sure. It's okay to have one of these anyways. Basically this is the enchantment. It costs 2 planes, 3 colorless. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from all colors, and this effect doesn't remove auras. So that's a pretty real effect. I actually had that played against me in the draft, and we have a Hive Strings token right there, a Sliver token. So these are our rares we pulled here. I'll recap that in a second. Just for anyone wondering, this is the soldier token I was talking about. I think this is one of the coolest soldier token arts. It's from the Scars of Mirrodin block, or set. I think that's one of the cooler tokens anyways, in my humble opinion, if it means anything. So for further recap, we got Spectre Ward, Waste Not, Siege Dragon, Chasm Skulker, Life's Legacy, Aether Sprouts, and that's our rares we pulled there. And in the draft I ended up getting, I'm not sure if that is from the draft or the sealed earlier. I ended up getting one of these in the top 8 draft, which is pretty good with Raise the Alarms. It's got Convoke, it costs 6, it's called Obelisk of Erd. It's got Convoke, like I said, which works really good with small creatures or just tokens. You know, you tap them all for your to help you cast this. It's just really good. You know, a couple Raise the Alarms out there, and just you can tap 2 mana, or you just, you know, I got this thing out like really easily, and then you just name a creature type, and creatures that chosen creature type get +2/+2. So the synergy there with Raise the Alarms gives all your soldiers +2/+2, so it makes your soldiers a reasonable threat. Makes them all 3/3s. So, and I had a few of these guys too in the deck. Kinsbale Skirmishers. They're the 2-drop 2/2, and when he enters the battlefield, I get to put +1/+1 on target creature till end of turn, and it's also a soldier, so a little bit more synergy there. You know, I got 3 of them in this deck. Oresco Swiftclaw, like Titanic Growth. I was the aggro, like Raise the Alarms deck. I would have rather have a couple more Raise the Alarms. Like 3 is really good, 2's like pretty good, but really wanted 3. Sanctified Charge was really like it was a blowout half the time. Someone would make a block after a while, thinking, you know, it was a safe block, and then turned out not to be. So no mythics at all this whole weekend. That's pretty bad luck. I've seen some people, like one guy got a prize pack, and the stuff he pulled was unreal. It was just like, I think he pulled 2 or 3. It was 2 Planeswalkers for sure, and a few Pain lands, and yeah, he got some good stuff. Anyways, he was pretty happy with it. I was watching him open them, and it was pretty cool. Yeah, so that's that, guys. Anyways, so that's the pre-release for M15. Anyways, that's the last one for the weekend, and so M15 is available next Friday, I believe it is. So everybody will be waiting to go buy some of those. Just give me some feedback, guys. What you think? What would you like to see? I'll probably pick up some packs around Monday or Tuesday. I'm thinking might either buy some Innistrad or some Ravnica, something like that. Maybe crack some packs for the channel. Show you guys. See what you guys think about all that. Let me know how your guys' pre-release went. If you had any luck, you guys got some cool polls or anything like that. Any cool interactions or stuff like that. Yeah, so just let me know how your time went, and hopefully we'll see you guys again. Comment, like, subscribe at the bottom, and remember, bring the chaos to your limited events and come out on top. See you guys, thanks.